The message arrived on screens across the globe. A simple message, yet one that sent shivers down the spines of billions. "We offer you a choice," it began. The voice, translated into every human language, was calm, almost soothing. It belonged to Li Shi, a Chinese astrophysicist who had become the unlikely ambassador for an unknown extraterrestrial civilization. Just weeks prior, Li Shi had received the first alien transmission. Now he was the intermediary for an offer that could reshape humanity's future. The extraterrestrial civilization, known only as the Architects, proposed a grand experiment. They claimed to possess technology capable of creating a mirror realm, an exact duplicate of Earth and everything on it. This mirror realm would exist in a parallel dimension, mirroring our every action, every decision. Humanity, they explained, would be given the unique opportunity to observe themselves, to see the consequences of their choices unfold in real time within this mirror realm. It was an offer too tempting, too extraordinary to ignore. The world held its breath. The implications were staggering. Governments convened emergency meetings, religious leaders grappled with theological interpretations, and ordinary citizens found themselves thrust into heated debates. The very fabric of human society, woven over millennia, seemed to stretch and strain under the weight of this cosmic proposition. Never before had humanity faced a decision of such magnitude, a choice that could illuminate the path forward or plunge us into chaos. Yet, even as the world reeled, one question echoed louder than any other. Could we, as a species, shoulder the burden of such knowledge? The Architects, Li Shi explained, would provide the technology, but the choice to activate the mirror realm rested solely with humanity. The mechanism was complex, rooted in principles of quantum entanglement and advanced computation beyond our current understanding. Giant quantum computers, gifts from the Architects, would be strategically positioned across the globe. Once activated, these computers would work in unison, harnessing unimaginable computational power to create the mirror realm. Li Shi, now thrust into the global spotlight, became the face of the experiment. He articulated the Architects' intentions with a clarity that belied the profoundness of their proposal. The mirror realm, he emphasized, was not a simulation, but a true reflection. Every action taken on Earth, from the smallest gesture to the largest geopolitical decision, would be mirrored in this parallel dimension. We would witness the ripple effects of our choices, the unintended consequences, the paths not taken. The potential benefits were tantalizing. Imagine, Li Shi urged, a world where we could test the efficacy of social policies before implementing them, where we could witness the long-term environmental impacts of our actions, where we could glimpse the potential outcomes of global conflicts without resorting to violence. The knowledge gleaned from the mirror realm, he argued, could propel humanity into a new era of peace and prosperity. It was a vision of a brighter future, one that resonated deeply with many. But others, lurking in the shadows of this newfound hope, harbored deep reservations. The very idea of observing our every move, of having our choices laid bare for all to see, filled them with a sense of unease. Their voices, though quieter at first, would soon rise to challenge the very foundations of this grand experiment. The global response to the Architects' proposal was immediate and deeply divided. Like a fault line splitting the Earth, the news cleaved humanity into two distinct camps. On one side stood the proponents, a diverse coalition united by a shared belief in the potential of the mirror realm. Scientists, eager to unlock the secrets of the universe, saw it as an unprecedented opportunity for discovery. Politicians and policymakers envisioned a future guided by empirical evidence, where decisions could be made with greater certainty and foresight. And ordinary citizens, weary of conflict and uncertainty, clung to the hope of a better tomorrow. On the other side stood a more heterogeneous group, united in their opposition to the experiment. Religious leaders, wary of tampering with the natural order, declared it a blasphemous intrusion into the realm of the divine. Civil libertarians, alarmed by the implications for privacy and free will, decried it as an Orwellian nightmare. And conspiracy theorists, their voices amplified by the echo chamber of the internet, spun tales of alien manipulation and hidden agendas. The debate raged on, spilling out from online forums and into the streets. Protests, both for and against the experiment, erupted in cities worldwide. Governments struggled to maintain order as the world grappled with the enormity of the decision before them. The very foundations of human society, built on centuries of tradition and belief, seemed to tremble beneath the weight of this cosmic dilemma. The question was no longer whether we could activate the mirror realm, but whether we should. At the heart of this global maelstrom stood Li Shi. Once an obscure scientist, he now found himself at the epicenter of a storm that threatened to consume humanity. The weight of billions of lives, the hopes and fears of an entire species, rested upon his shoulders. He became the conduit through which the architects communicated, the interpreter of their cryptic messages. Yet, even as he relayed their words, a profound sense of unease began to gnaw at his conscience. Li Shi, a man of science and reason, had initially embraced the experiment with open arms. The opportunity to unravel the mysteries of the universe, to glimpse the hidden mechanisms of reality itself, was a temptation few could resist. But as the debate raged on, as he witnessed the deep divisions within humanity, a seed of doubt began to blossom in his mind. Was this pursuit of knowledge, this thirst for understanding, blinding us to the potential consequences of our actions? The architects, he realized, had offered humanity a looking glass, a chance to see ourselves as we truly were. But what if the reflection staring back at us was not one we were ready to confront? What if the knowledge gained from the mirror realm, instead of uniting us, only served to deepen the existing divides? As Li Shi grappled with these unsettling questions, he began to understand that the true dilemma lay not in the choice itself, but in the weight of responsibility that came with it. For in choosing to activate the mirror realm, humanity would be taking a gamble, not just with its future, but with its very soul.